Tonight's top story, a local judge says the Caddo Parish Juvenile Detention Center is in crisis mode. The new law banning 17-year-olds from being housed with adults leaves little space to accommodate them. NBC6's Julius Kizzy joins us now live from Studio.
With only 24 beds right now at the Juvenile Detention Center, Judge Paul Young says the Caddo Parish Commission needs to act more quickly to keep teenage criminals off of the streets.
The numbers do not lie. The proof is there. We have established that beyond any doubt in my mind, that the need is there.
Caddo Parish Juvenile Court Judge Paul Young is calling it a crisis. Starting on March 1st, 17-year-olds statewide are to be sent to juvenile detention centers instead of adult facilities. Now, currently, all 17-year-olds with nonviolent offenses sit in the center where there are only 24 beds. Then on July 1st, 2020, 17-year-olds with violent offenses will also go to the juvenile detention center, possibly overcrowding the facility.
2 years since we started talking about this issue, and even if you build now, it won't be ready when the 17-year-olds that are alleged to have committed serious violent offenses come to our doorstep.
Paul Young believes time is ticking and is asking the Caddo Parish Commission to give $12 million for building costs to expand the center to 48 beds. Now, they'll also ask for taxpayers to support the up to $3.5 million needed for annual operating costs. Now, Commissioner Lyndon Johnson believes that money could go elsewhere.
Programs that will reform those 17-year-olds and 16-year-olds and teenagers in period, instead of putting them in jail and locking them up.
But if progress is not made, Judge Young says he'll be forced to make tough decisions, which could ultimately lead to putting criminals back on the street.
We will find room for them, but we'll have to let others go. It is a crisis if you think public safety is important.
And Jackie, progress will not start until they secure those funds from the public. Back to you.
All right, thank you very much for that update, Julius.